I was actually doing gardening. I don't know, like 2 days ago, and this kid was riding a bicycle with like a crazy loud ass music, and I have no idea what that music was, but the kid was blasting like, no cap, yeah, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, yeah, no cap. Like that was the whole music. I'm like, what the heck is this guy listening to, dude? That is the worst song I've ever heard in my life. I don't know if it was rap music or I don't even know what you would call it, but it wasn't really like singing because they didn't have a melody, but it was more like what you call those, like electronic music, because it was just like beep 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 beep, like you know, just loud noise. I call that a noise. Sounds like it would be a banger if Miku sang it. I don't know if I could even listen to it if all Miku said was no cap, no cap, I'm sorry. I don't think even for that, I don't think I can extend my hand that far. What about Teto? I'm so sorry. I literally cannot listen to it if it's just like noise. You know what I mean? Like if it's a segment of a song is like that, then it's fine. But if the whole song is just a noise, I'm okay with not listening at all. Teto would go so hard saying no cap. No cap! No cap! No, you will never bump into a warehouse rave. Oh, Chocho! What do you mean? Have you ever been to a warehouse rave? You? The person who purchases dang pack monthly? There's no way you go to warehouse rave. I have not been to any... I don't know what you call those kind of stuff, you know? Like the crazy nights! You know? Glass empty, crazy nights, blackouts, found on the corner of a side street. I didn't have any of that. I don't even go to like the only concert I have been to was classical music orchestra concert. Yes, I'm a lame person. I'm a lamer. No cap. I have never been to any rave or rave adjacent. I guess if the graduation, what you call prom, if the prom is rave adjacent, then I have been to prom. But that's basically probably the closest rave I ever been. the prom dance. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. Wait, hold on. I have been to deadmau5 concert when it was in Vancouver. That has to be like the most high octane thing I've ever done in my life. But it was my first and last concert like that because I was 18 and I'm like, oh my god, I am finally legal age and I can do whatever I want and this is so cool and I'm gonna go crazy, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then I went to the deadmau5 concert and I thought it was gonna be deadmau5 songs only, but then there were like the pre-show, which was like an hour and a half long, and the deadmau5 was only there for like an hour, and then there was like another person like happened after, and I'm like, wait, this sucks. I thought it was gonna to be like full deadmau5, but then it's just like little deadmau5 and then like bunch of other people. And I'm like, I didn't pay all this money for like little bit of deadmau5. This sucks. And then like I was in the standing area, so I was like standing, you know, like no seats and stuff. But I was close enough to the seats that I could see the people who are sitting. And I am not making this up. Everyone, I wouldn't say everyone, but a lot of them were literally making out, having intercourse, and it was disgusting. Like, I'm like, what the hell? And then that was, I'm like, I will never ever go to a concert like this ever again. That's the EDM scene. Oh my gosh. That does sound accurate to what I expected. It was so gross. I did not know. I wish people would have told me before, because I would have obviously not gone to the freaking concert like that. I thought it was just going to be like, not gonna lie, I thought it was going to be like Hatsune Miku concert, you know? But then instead it was just freaking, I don't know, like a horny ass teenagers just making out, having intercourse while I'm trying to listen to music, which sucked! Cause all I could hear was just moaning. And I'm like, this is the worst experience ever. And then it wasn't like a movie theater where I could like, security! Security, arrest these two! Arrest these two, dude! Like, they're obviously jerking off. I can't do this. This sucks. And then I'm not even making it up. They were legit smoking weed inside of the venue, which is highly illegal because you cannot smoke anything inside the venue, like fire hazard and all that. And at that time, weed was not even legal. So I was like literally getting choked. Just the smell of the weed, sound of moaning, like I thought it was gonna be deadmau5 on the stage, but it's not. It's just like some other DJ guy. And I'm like, oh. And then what's worse was that I was there with my first boyfriend, and that was the worst, man. Imagine. I'm like, yippee, my first boyfriend. Hee hee hee. We're going to the concert together. So cute. And then freaking like moaning and smoking weed. Oh my god. Went home like, this is the worst day of my life, dude.